She ain't been out of jail but a couple of hours, and already.
Acting like a fucking victim. That girl ain't learned shit them 4 days she was locked up. She just all she did was get out to have a fucking sympathy story. Girl, we don't give a fuck about that sympathy story. Talking about I haven't eaten 4 days, bitch. I ain't ate either. Bitch, I barely had me a first meal today. Today was the first time I took a fucking bath, bitch. Had she not came out acting like a fucking victim and like I was wrong for not getting her out, bitch, I need you to pay for the damages in my house, bitch. Why I'm gonna pay $300 to get you out of jail and you ain't finna pay nothing to get that fucking door fixed that you got put kicked in. I don't give a fuck if you weren't the one that called. You the problem. You heard the fucking police knocking on the door. You could have went downstairs and knock and had some common fucking sense and open up. You need to pay for that fucking damage that you put in my fucking house. That fucking hole you put in my wall. You need to fix it. You need to pay for that shit. Pay for that shit, girl. Girl, somebody, we all got a fucking story to tell.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, first of all, I want to say people her supporters need to hold her accountable for her fucking actions. Had they been telling her like they telling her now, oh, don't go back to the house, if they would have been told her that 21, go back home to Detroit to get your fucking kids, she wouldn't be in this situation right
Period.
now. Had she would
Period.
have not made you leave your house and stay in a fucking hotel, she would not be in this situation now. When she
Did
was in
y'all
there
forget this
screaming,
bitch
Demi,
invited
come get
people?
your house back. Nobody
Mm-hmm.
gave a fuck. It was all the key then. And now that she's reaping what the fuck she sowed,
Mm-hmm.
everybody's upset with you. Get the fuck out of here. That's your $500,000 house, and you deserve to be in it. And if anybody's going to be there, they need to pay fucking rent. Half at least. She didn't even get out with common sense. She didn't even come home with humble, more humble.
Right?
Motherfuckers go to jail and come home more humble. She came home on all bullshit. She
Mm-hmm.
don't give a fuck.
She don't.
Now you crying about your kids. You should have been crying about your kids all these fucking months.
Yep. Period. Period. And she said what the fuck she said. I don't care. Cause that's just real.
Hi, Demi. I just want to say this. She would have her kids if people will mind their fucking business. Because if you look at the video when the police was locking her up, and she said, I want my kids, but if I bring them here, y'all gonna call Child Protective Service. Look
No.
what y'all doing now. So why the
Point
fuck would she bring her
listen,
fucking
Mystery Kate.
kids?
Listen, Mystery Kate. I didn't let those kids get there because she kept drinking and I can't control her when she's drunk. She can't control herself when she's drunk. Those kids wasn't gonna be at my house.
I understand.
Period. Them kids was not finna be at my house for her to act a fucking fool right along with her. No, ma'am. No, sirski. No, sirski.
Hi, Demi.
Hey.
Keep doing your big one. Love you, girl. Bye.
But then I'm confused because she showed the messages and you said you couldn't pay the bill. So how that's your house? I'm confused.
That is my house. That girl a
And
liar.
one more thing. People in the comments saying, oh, well, you wanted her there to pay bills. Bitch, if somebody's living in my fucking house, they have to help me pay rent. They have to help me pay the bills, not just utilities. What the fuck?
You know what's crazy? I
Electric
thought
is what, $30, $40, $50 at the max?
you know what I
You
thought?
gotta pay half this fucking rent.
I thought that me acting like I was like didn't have shit that she was gonna give a fuck and go ahead and pay her part of the rent. That bitch didn't give a fuck.
Demi,
That's
it
why.
don't matter. You can't live nowhere for free. They talking about you wanted her there to pay bills. If she was going to be living there, she had to pay. What the fuck? What planet do y'all live on? You don't live
Right.
nowhere for free. You don't even live in Section
Because when
8
she
for
get back in them
fucking free.
hotels, are they gonna let her? Are they gonna charge her to for incidentals and to have a room?
Exactly. They're going to charge her for everything, for the stay, for incidentals, for all that shit. It's not that you needed her to pay your bills. She has to have responsibilities.
Period.
Period. Take care of the responsibility. You wanted to live there, so pay the fucking rent. That don't mean I'm broke. That just mean I'm not paying your fucking way.
Yeah, these people are
All right, I'm
delusional.
done.
They delusional, bro. Right along with her. That girl blaming yeah, you said it. She blaming everybody but her fucking self.
One thing's for sure. Having clout do not get you approved for no house. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, 21. Nigga, you couldn't get approved for no house. You needed Demi. You needed her for that. So y'all supposed to come together, but I see y'all can't come together, so just cut it out. It's over.
Yep. Thank you, champ. You right.
Y'all motherfuckers in the comments talking about Demi wanna be 21 for what?
I don't want to be that
Why?
drunk bitch.
When 21 turns out Bigo, who the fuck knows 21 and what the fuck does she have? Y'all look weird. Why would somebody wanna be her? Then y'all talking about come here, come there, I'll whoop y'all ass. Y'all 40 something, 50 something years old. Y'all are some retarded motherfuckers.
That girl
Y'all will
just
go
said
to
she
your
was gonna have to pawn her chain, but
ass
she got
whooped.
all the money in the world, but bragged about how she could pay the bills by herself and ain't even pay half the rent. Let's make it make sense. That girl grabbed her
Yo,
chain
steady
and said
beating
she was
this
about to
girl
pawn
head
her
up.
chain.
Telling somebody
That
to beat
girl's a
her.
fucking fraud. That bitch is a fraud. A frog and a
Why
fraud.
would somebody want to be 21?
That bitch a frog and a fraud.
Somebody give me three reasons why Demi would want to be 21. For what? To have Bigo views? That's what y'all life amount to have Bigo views? Y'all sound dumb as fuck. And that lady that came up here talking about she ain't got her kids because y'all gonna call the people and blah blah blah. So you basically what you're saying is she choosing Bigo over her kids. So she not gonna get her kids because people gonna call on Bigo.
These people.
Hey, baby, I'm gonna tell you this. All y'all so-called 21 supporters, why y'all didn't go and sign y'all dotted line? Sign on that dotted line to bail her out and put y'all name on the line and get her out and see how much you gonna get off her. And let her come and stay with you. Demi, you did the right thing, baby. Just protect yourself from these crazy people.
All
Later,
right.
baby.
Thank you. I like your accent.
Can you hear me, Demi?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I had got kicked out for saying what I said cloud chaser and they kicked me out, but they didn't see the comment I said before, and I was saying Charlie. I was saying not to fuck with Charlie cloud chasing ass because
Oh,
he
I
was
don't
playing
fuck with
both
him.
sides.
I don't fuck with
Yeah,
him.
he was just in your motherfucking box saying, "Oh, we on your side." Then on in
Yeah,
21
talk
Live,
about Demi. You better put a TPO on her. You better fall
right? Like,
through.
get the fuck on. I'm tired of his ass. And shut the fuck up, Sage. I'm sick of your bitch ass too, ho. Fuck Charlie and you, bitch. Hello.
I think y'all forgot when 21 showed the receipts of her paying Demi bills. Demi, you can't afford to pay the bills. She showed them as
First of all, 21 don't have no debit card, so she was sending money to my PayPal so that she can use my PayPal card for her transactions. Let's really wake it up, okay? When that bitch went and bought that tent, she used her rent money to buy that tent with that fucking shit, and I swiped my motherfucking card for that shit, bitch. Don't go there with me. That girl definitely that girl definitely didn't pay Harley. She didn't even pay the full amount of the rent. The whole amount. She didn't even pay nothing this month.
I ain't gonna lie, fuck with you, cuz, but we need to get our old bitch back, cuz. We need to get our old bitch back. Fuck that bitch. I got two strippers, fat bitches jumping out of cakes. We need to get your dog a pup cup and let's keep it moving.
You right. I'm finna be off this shit and I'm never gonna speak on 21 again, but some shit and act like she a motherfucking victim. That's what the fuck I'm finna do. I can't wait for this message to load up all the
and
way.
if you don't want clout, you need to get off it.
Girl, you need to get off here looking like goddamn, what's that nigga name? Looking like fuck. She's a manipulator and a liar. That's one thing.
Demi, Demi, you need to go back to Krisha. Kyle Krisha, fuck 21. That
Trust me, Christian's been in my messages and she definitely wanna be cool with me, but I gotta get my
For everybody who's saying Demi used 21, did y'all forget about the first video shoot that Demi got 21? The studio session, etc., everything. She can't be using the girl.
thank you. How the fuck I'm using her?
Hello. Hey,
Hello?
Demi.
Hey.
Hey, Demi.
Just remember, keep your head high. You still did your big one. You're doing your thing, and they mad. The 21 supporters are always mad at you because you're doing your thing. They want you to not be who you are, and it's weird. And I just got one thing to say.
Mm-hmm.
They're saying that 21 don't want to keep her kids because people going to call CPS on her. Mind you, you got to get offline and handle your kids. If you offline taking care of your kids like normal people is, then you don't have to worry about that. Keep your kids offline. Don't get online and just handle your business. It's not hard. You're not making that much money on Bigo anyways. You're making $100 every week on Bigo from your supporters. I love you, Demi. Shine bright, honey. Okay. Bye.
Yep, shining bright. We'll walk up to the sun. Shining bright. We'll walk up to the sun. Hand in hand.
I want to have intercourse with you. Yeah, intercourse with you. Relations.
I just want to say, it ain't none in this motherfucking world if it ain't her goddamn kids that's gonna get 21 to do motherfucking right. It ain't Bigo, it ain't Demi, it ain't nobody she motherfucking blaming. It's 21. Janiqua, whatever the fuck her last name is, it's her. She gotta get her. Period. So since y'all think let's just go through a timeline of events.
No, okay. She look, man.
Video shoot I had did for 21.
Yellow sticker. What you mean yellow sticker? They sent the yellow sticker.
Okay.
Move it up some.
I got 21. This was her first music video when we first linked up. Okay. This was where's the second one at? Her second music video I did. I spent $5,000 with her. The first week I even went with her.
Okay, I see they coming in.
Okay. In another music video, where's it at? I'm actually gonna do a little thing around that, so I'm gonna wake that up a little bit later. I'm gonna break down all this shit. Nope, not with Christian's money. Christian already admitted I didn't steal her money. She said she was just mad. I don't know if y'all realize or not, but Christian even admitted it at one point in one of her lives, and 21 even said it too, that I make more money than her. And I guess after time has passed and 21 was saying that she make more money than me and she could pay the fucking mortgage by herself, I guess when it comes down to 21 bad bitch, and she's saying she has to pawn her motherfucking gold $2,100 necklace she got when she was drunk as fuck in that mall, that she cannot pay the motherfucking rent. Okay? If that bitch got on live and said that she was finna have to pawn her motherfucking chain, does that really mean she can pay the rent by herself? Stop it. Stop it. But she was thinking about pawning her motherfucking chain. Bitch, you better get that motherfucking chain up.
Dog, hey, buddy. What's up? I've been following you guys for a long time. I wouldn't even recap the shit you did for 21. She's gone. Move on, dog. Just move forward. Don't nobody care about her old shit. We don't care about that girl. Move on. Do your big one.
You
Do
right.
your big one, Demi. Do your big one. Don't even waste time going back to videos, going back to all the fights because you wouldn't be in that situation if she wasn't in your life, my food. So just go on, man. Do your big one, dog. Later.
All right.
Demi, I think they forgot you set up that studio session too for her TKO in Savannah.
I paid for that shit, and then they got mad the next day when I didn't go there. When A motherfucking fool. I don't have to pay for some shit that y'all came up with while at the last minute of that session. My homeboy had just passed away, who I used to day trade with, so I didn't want to go and deal with that shenanigans, and I'm glad I didn't go. I paid for mad shit. I even paid for her motherfucking $100 sippy cup of lean that TKO charged her. I gave her $100 and I didn't even know what I was doing with the $100, and come to find out, she gave that shit to TKO and she sipping motherfucking lean with it. What the fuck?
You use the card. You use the money. So she put her money on your motherfucking card that you spent the money on for her sessions. Like, speak the truth.
A motherfucking lie. That's a motherfucking lie. She even told y'all that I pay for these sessions. She says it on the fucking live. But let's really wake it up how she tried to dictate, fuck up my character and be spiteful. Cause right before y'all found out that we had sex on cam when we was in California, she literally went and put the phone in the bathroom and said it's demon time, because I said I was done with her. I said I didn't want to fuck with her, and then she talking about, oh, it's demon time, and then she went in there and did that shit. She knew what the fuck she was doing. That girl, she's spiteful as fuck. She's really dangerous, girl. She fucking dangerous as.
So that last, that is not how the fuck that happened. Savannah and TKO was even mad. 21 in her half for extra hours because Demi had already paid for like 2 or 3 hours, I think. But they wanted extra time, so 21 would not pay. So girl, shut up.
Exactly. Exactly.
Hi, just a quick question, if you don't mind answering it. Do you have a mortgage or do you pay rent?
It is a mortgage. It is. I don't have a landlord.
Okay, so it's
It's a
paying
rent.
your mortgage,
It's
right?
rent to own. It's rent to own. So I put down the down payment,
Oh,
and I my money goes towards the mortgage, but $300 is put into a savings for when I'm able to transfer it completely over into my name. I can buy that house right now. I don't want to buy that house. I already have 15 or 12,000 plus the 300 times 3 that's in my that's in a private account with them, that's waiting for me to go ahead and purchase a house. I can go buy the house right now. I have the down payment. I don't want to buy
oh,
that house.
okay. Yeah, I was just wondering. But
It
yeah,
is my
okay.
house. It is my house. The fuck?
It is your house. It is her house.
The
God
fuck?
damn.
I don't know market. If you go on Zillow.com, it says sold.
How are you doing? I just wanted to say something, and it's like no shade, and I'm not hating, and I'm not trying to be negative or anything. And my thing,
Hey, baby, I don't mean to change the subject, but I want to learn 4X. I know some of it, but how can I get some information so I can
Uh,
learn this 4X
hit
with you,
me up.
baby?
Hit me up and put your phone number. I got a few people I got to reach out to. I'm gonna reach out to you guys on Sunday so we can set something up. Okay?
So you want me to inbox you on here
Yeah,
or?
you can inbox with me on here and put your phone number and put 4X next to it.
Okay, thank you, baby.
No problem.
Hey Demi, something must have got into your mind that make you think you could talk to this crazy as fuck bitch. I just
What's up, Demi?
But
Um, all that ranting and raving that bitch did, and that bitch have yet to take accountability for anything.
none at
Everything
all.
is somebody else's fault.
At all.
I don't understand that. And they over there, and everybody that was over here with you now over there with her. That shit, I don't like that shit. That's fake as fuck.
That's what they do. They fake as fuck. They try to pick a side and they ain't even involved in the shit for real.
But yeah, that's all I'm finna get out.
All right.
So Demi, I got a question. Was you not just on live talk about how scared of 21?
Scared of the bitch. The bitch is psycho.
Oh, hey, Demi.
Yes, I wanted to say, if they're trying to say that you use 21, what do you have to show for you using her? I don't know. What is there to show her that you have of using her? The views that just ended from her live and came over here? Like, what did you gain out of this situation? What did you get? What can you fucking walk All away I with? got Like, is the fucking views, and I didn't want that shit because these people are trolls. like, what the fuck can you have used her for? These people sound retarded. I But used her for later, hey, keep your head up, girl. I know what it is. I used her for that $10 Wi-Fi, bitch. It was the Don't make me piss on myself. it was the $10 Wi-Fi, bitch. That's a motherfucking Wi-Fi. You could have got that shit motherfucking self. You could have went to fucking Starbucks and got free Wi-Fi. I What the know, but I fuck? wanted that $10 Wi-Fi. Oh man, did he go a distance? Did he go through the walls, through the building? You know Girl, what I that mean? He had the Wi-Fi can antennas. Like, girl, that Wi-Fi traveled all it's the way to fuck here. It's like the hotspot now. It worked just like the hotspot. We gonna stop keying up here. Yo, I like to see you laugh, Demi. Just laugh this shit off. She is fucking crazy. It sounds so pathetic to try to blame this all on you. Like, she's not grown. Like, she's a minor or some shit. Like, were you fucking with a minor? I'm Yeah, not understanding. Like, I is she think a I grown was ass fucking bitch? with a minor. The way she act, I might have been. Like, motherfuckers acting like you was supposed to spoon feed that bitch or something, like her daughter. But let me not say that. Bye. Here we go.
I'm really upset. This shit really upsets me because you guys have been together for so long. And this shit is all your fucking fault, Demi. This shit is all your fucking
How the fuck is my fault? Right.
What up, Demi?
Huh?
I said, what up?
What's good?
Um, so I just want to. So you know me, dude. I'm not getting ready to pick no side. I'm not trying to be messy or none of that shit. I just came over, like like I feel like you guys ain't like, you know what I'm saying. Like you're right in a lot of ways. She's not taking accountability for for her part in it. But I also, she's upset because she said you left her in there. You could have bonded her out. You didn't bond her out,
Why would I bond her
and
out if
you're
I
up.
want her out my house? She's saying as soon as she get out of being out of jail, she was gonna go to a hotel. She just told us on live when she was getting out of jail, she was thinking about the steaks in the freezer. That bitch wasn't finna go to no hotel. She was worried about some
Okay, and
motherfucking
I get that.
steaks.
And I get that. So okay, so that's what I'm trying to say. Like okay. So here, look, I'm not trying to be no. I'm just trying to kind of be a peacemaker because
Well, that's
I feel like I don't want you to say anything that you're gonna like not and her too. I feel like you guys can salvage your friendship even if y'all don't fuck with each other no more. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want either one of y'all to say nothing that is damaging to what the fuck maybe later on in life y'all can be
that girl
cool and
sat there
leave.
and talked about me, my mother, my tried to say my hygiene was bad, said my tampon fell out my coochie, said I stank, said
I
my
told her
strap
the same
stank,
thing though,
said
Demi.
all
I
that
told her the
shit.
same thing.
So I don't get
Yeah.
that. That girl sat there and talked all that shit about me, but now it's I don't want you to regret nothing or anything you said. That girl said a whole bunch of shit that she should have regretted. The fuck? Yeah, corny. That said that video didn't do nothing because that bitch was drunk.
Doesn't matter where, doesn't matter when. Whenever you're in trouble, Kim Possible. Hey, Naked Mo.
That joke is that naked Morat joke is not even funny for real. Funny. All the bitches in my DM and y'all try to call me a naked Morat.
So you fully admit, and you've been planning to.
It's not a y'all have seen me for at least 2 months trying to kick her out my house. What the fuck? That ain't no told that bitch to leave. Why you think she come get your house back, bitch? The Pick fuck? a side, pick a side, pick a side. It ain't no motherfucking That victimizes herself. Like she really the Demi, victim. can I just Demi, can I please tell you something? Baby girl, we know no tampon fell out of your pussy because you ain't never had no motherfucking babies and you don't get a dick stuck up your pussy, so we know that little hole is little. Keep Mm-hmm. that tampon up in there, girl. I'm keeping my motherfucking tampon in my pussy. Maxi pads like Daddy Treat.
Now, Demi, watch how this play out, right?
Mm-hmm.
They blame Sada Baby. They
Mm-hmm.
blame Vince. They blamed Daddy Tree, even. Shit. And now they blaming you. Now, watch the next motherfucker that 21 deal with. It's going to be all their fault that they fell out. It's going to
It's
be
gonna
all
be
they clout
Tarzan
chasing
next.
21. And now, listen to this, though. Everybody saying, why didn't you bail her out? 21 is a flight risk. Out of spite, she would have left you with that $3,000 bond and would have had them motherfuckers chasing you around to get that money. She wouldn't
Mm-hmm.
have went back to court. I doubt she even go back to court now. I'm
That's
sure
another
she
reason
got a
why I
court
didn't
date.
get that shit. I didn't get that shit out because I don't want that a part of my name. If I want her out of my house because she
Exactly.
didn't pay the $1,500 for her rent, why would I go add on $3,000 to what she already owe on top of the door that she kicked in and on
Exactly.
top of the hole she put in my
Exactly.
shit? Why the fuck would I do that shit? So if she wondering
Right.
why did Jimmy not take me out? Because bitch, you proved to me that you ain't finna pay for nothing. You squatting ass bitch. My house ain't no
That part.
motherfucking porter.
21, 21, 21. Fuck you, bitch.
That's all. 21. What has she done good with her life this year in the last 2 years? What the fuck has she done good that y'all really team motherfucking 21? Y'all like to see your drunk bitch act crazy, huh? That's sad. That's just fucking sad. That Netflix subscription.
You know what, baby? I say the same thing. What in the world has this girl has done for y'all to support her? But they supposed to be her real supporters, but don't want to go sign the dotted line. They know she's irresponsible. You did the right thing, baby. Keep your head up and continue to protect yourself, okay, baby? And I inbox you.
Thank you. Okay, baby.
You welcome, baby.
I'm glad my people not dumb, man. Everybody up in the box beside the people screaming out 21, 21, 21 ain't dumb.
Somebody in the comments made a very, very valid statement. Like, she don't even have a CA in her own name. Like, she can't, the clout that y'all talking about Demi got from her, you can't get a house with clout. You can't get a car with clout. You can't get food with clout. You can't do anything with clout. Like, without Demi, 21 would have still been
In
hopping
a
from hotel
hotel
to hotel to
begging.
hotel to hotel to hotel.
Y'all realize when she moved in the house, she stopped begging for cash apps? Because she got
And then,
comfortable?
yes, and then y'all see how soon as she got out, she lied on John Wayne and said he stole the money. And then when she calmed down, she came back and cleared it up like, oh no, well, I owed him money. We're good, we're good. So you see like how she'll lie real quick like that. Like, Pete, what's
Peep.
going on?
Peep. Y'all just as fucking dumb as her. Let me get this bitch out. You can't come up, so you get out my box.
Backwards. What does Demi spell backwards? That says
Let me see this video done uploading, because I'm finna show y'all more footage from her video call. Because we had two legit calls, and there's this other one that she was admitting that she's stubborn as fuck. So her
uh
her lying
so
talking about
this is what I wanted to say, Demi, to the lady or to all 21 followers that's in here. Y'all saying she don't want the kids because people gonna call DCF. Can we remember who leaked the
thank you.
goddamn address?
Right,
She knew what
right.
she was doing. That
That
girl
bitch
play
was
games.
flexing at my motherfucking house like she helped put down the down payment. She's supposed to go half of me on that down payment, and she just didn't. She took me to motherfucking Sam's Club and goddamn Kroger's and put some groceries in the house and thought that was doing some shit. Girl, that ain't doing
And that's
nothing.
how she manipulates
She leaked the, so that would be her excuse for not bringing her kids there. Come on, people, y'all got to be smarter than 21. This shit is like it's right in y'all face. And then let's not forget, Demi, you had to get your lick back. She brought a nigga and a stud in your house the to spend the same night. Come day. on, man. Come on, man. And if you know 21, like the rest of the app and Facebook, and Demi, you know her probably better than us because you slept with her. 21 Mhm. fucked them people in your crib, and that's the I real actually think deal. she she did. That's the crazy part about it. Yeah, I really think she yeah, did. yeah. Maybe not Tarzan, but I
Tarzan
think she
almost
fucked that man. I think she fucked that man.
yes,
She
for
was flirting.
sure.
She
For
was flirting with
sure.
Tarzan because Tarzan sent a picture of her stomach, and 21 let her. Then she come back and say that bitch was little. She was small. Oh, so
And
because
then
she was smaller than
look
you,
how
that's why
she
you
snuck
fuck her.
the look how she snuck the man out. She let him in your front door. You was able to see that on cam. But then
Mm-hmm.
she must have took the nigga out the garage or somewhere so you couldn't see him leave. Come on, man. 21 deserve everything she getting, and I'm so glad you standing up for yourself. Keep your foot on their neck.
Period.
Period.
Period, sis. That's it.
Drop me, baby.
And she thought she was doing something, inviting this my house and da 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 da. Girl, if you don't pay your motherfucking bills, screaming out this your house, it ain't your house if you ain't paying your motherfucking part of your rent. The fuck?
Demi, you only got one kid. That's Benji. So we are anybody in their right mind knows that you didn't go get that big ass house just for you and your puppy. We know your intentions was good for her to bring them kids there. She was just a crackhead drunk hoe. Bye.
I'm just adding the people on the list. Did you already been up or not? Just adding.
Hey, Demi girl.
Hey,
Girl, fuck them. You don't owe 21 not a motherfucking thing. You don't owe these supporters not a motherfucking thing. Live your best life,
I'm just
sis.
21 for the damage that she's caused in my house. So let's really wake that
No,
up. I'm
right, no, but stop like don't keep this same little incident alive. Girl, dead that shit, live your life and continue doing your Forex, making that money and getting that bag. Fuck the rest of them and what they're talking about. Cause the 21 shit, that's all they're gonna talk about. That's all they can talk about. Drama, drama, drama. Live your life and be with Benji.
Demi backwards it says I'm Ed.
We gonna blur your motherfucking brains out, little bitch.
You can try, bitch. You ain't gonna find me though, ho. Ain't find me, bitch.
Can you hear me?
Uh huh.
I'm so glad that you got me up here because at the end of the day, let me swipe these comments to the side. 21 need to take not only accountability, but anybody that gives their fucking kids up for clout or motherfucking money is something got to be wrong with them upstairs. Because at the end of the day, you only get your kids, money comes and goes, but your kids grows up. And her daughter passed away. That's what she dealing with because she wasn't there for her daughter. She was on this motherfucking internet instead of her being at home with her fucking kids. That's one thing. The second thing is she's a grown motherfucking woman. For that bitch to be locked up these last 4 days around, she claimed she was locked up with Young Thug's baby mother who killed his baby mother or somebody and all these murderers and this, that, and the third. You'd think that bitch learned something, but that bitch is sick in the fucking head, Demi. Stay the fuck away from her. Fuck anybody that follows 21 fucked up in the motherfucking head. And I said what the fuck I said, because how the fuck can y'all support somebody that abandoned their motherfucking kids for some motherfucking fame or some clout? If y'all gave a fuck about 21, y'all would encourage that bitch to go the fuck home and be the best mother that she could be. Because you think she ain't gonna live to regret this shit that she got going on? She's the fucking freeloader and a fucking opportunist. And I said what the fuck I said. I don't give a fuck how y'all bitches feel, but at the end of the day,
real recognize real. You did your big one, friend. Keep doing your motherfucking big one and keep
Why they
shitting on
saying
these
she
motherfuckers.
abandoned her kids for me? She was with Vince when that shit happened. Let's really stop for real.
Yeah, let's really wake it up. Y'all motherfuckers talk about some Demi would have been a damn fool if she would have bond that damn girl out, knowing damn well that girl, what that girl did to her house. She used that girl as an opportunist, then was in that house, in Demi's house, going live like that bitch paying motherfucking bills, like that bitch paid to get that motherfucking house. She's a freeloading ass bitch, and I'm telling you, her karma is catching up with her, and that bitch ain't seen nothing yet. Until that bitch go back and get her kids, that is your blessings. It's mothers that's out here that can't have fucking babies. It's mothers that's out here that wish that they could have babies. That bitch got multiple motherfucking kids. You think her kids ain't wondering where her mommy at? She don't give a fuck about her kids. Her kids could be somewhere getting molested by a motherfucking family member or a friend or a babysitter or any fucking thing. And at the end of the fucking day, y'all motherfuckers that follow that bitch is just as mental and fucked up as she is. And I said what the fuck I said. Ain't nothing gonna happen to Demi, because Demi is covered by the blood of Jesus Christ. That's why she had to do her motherfucking big one. One thing that bitch can't never take away from you that she stole from you is your peace. But you got your peace of mind back, baby, and you keep that shit. Don't let nobody steal your peace away from you ever again. Do you hear me?
I hear you. I hear
Facts.
you. Amen.
Big facts. Fuck what somebody say or fuck what somebody think about you. It's what you think about your motherfucking self. You protect your motherfucking self to what by all means motherfucking necessary. Fuck that motherfucking bitch. She got what the fuck she deserved, and anybody that cash out her any motherfucking money gotta be fucked up in the motherfucking head. Let that bitch suffer. She's at her fucking rock bottom. Y'all gonna keep lifting her up to all she gonna do is want to get weed and drink and go on live. Anytime she disrespect the motherfucking police officers, not near one of y'all in this motherfucking live would have went live and disrespected the motherfucking police like that bitch did. Then you know that bitch ain't got no motherfucking good sense and she don't give a fuck about nothing. That bitch need to be locked up in the motherfucking and evaluated and be in a fucking mental hospital so that she can really think about what the fuck she did and realize clout ain't every motherfucking thing. Fuck clout, cause clout don't pay my motherfucking bills.
Period. And she said what the fuck she said. Me and her mama both said that at the end of the day, 21 don't want help from us, so we can't bail her out and expect she want our help. She don't want our fucking help. We tried to help her when she wasn't locked up. How the fuck she gonna listen when she get out? Fuck that shit.